Freckles on both lungs. Never been as insulted in my life. But
this is what happens to working people. You work yourself in the
work hard.
Everyone wants to know.
We used to laugh at that programme, yes Minister. You know, yeah. I used to love it, mate, but it's true. You know.
Banging on about being symptomless, but it's not symptomless for everybody. And in fact, that's often how people find out they've got it, because they're having breathing difficulties and go for a chest X-ray. So.
Well, the other thing is that, as you know, when you get mesothelioma, that's usually a 4-year death sentence, maximum.
Oh.
But this is a clear indicator
that you've been exposed to asbestos. Yeah.
You know, and I know it's a side issue, but because of that relatively late diagnosis, more often than not, the compensation comes after the individual's died disease when anybody gets it. Anything we can do for early diagnosis, even better treatment, who knows? You know, around the corner there may be a cure for this. It's that early identification that counts, and this is the clearest indicator. This pleural plaques, isn't it? It's the clearest indicator that you. Because is it about 20% of pleural plaque cases go on to
develop mesothelioma?
You know, this has been insurance company driven.
Yeah.
You know, it's them that took the case through the appeals all the way to the House of Lords. They reckon it's going to save them £1 billion.
I've got it on both lungs. Top half of both lungs I've got it. Now, the specialist that sort of had me underhand, he just dismissed it. You know, go away, like, don't bother about it, you know. Well, it's alright him saying that. He ain't got it. I have. And every time I get a twinge in my back, I'm thinking, what's that? And I'm having to live with that for the rest of my life. It might never get any worse than it is now. But on the other hand, it could start tomorrow. I mean, this flu epidemic that's been going about, I've been frightened to death, to be honest with you, that I'd get it. Well, because does that lower your immune system?
You're much more at risk, aren't you? Where did you work?
Well, this is the hard bit with me, because I'm a plaster betrayer. So I've worked all over. I didn't work at a factory or one particular place. I've worked all over. But where I think I've got it, just after I come out of my apprenticeship, I got a job on mill maintenance with Robert Clough's at Keighley. They eventually went in with British Motor. But in those days, and I'm talking about
all the
late 60s,
the machinery were asbestos, weren't they?
The boilers, the mill boilers that were coal-fired, were all encased in it. I mean, you just put chicken wire all the way around, round pipes, and then it were all encased. Now, how we did this, we not only knocked it off for boiler inspections once a year, and obviously you get that in your system, but when we mixed it, it came in a bag, and with a bucket of water, half a bucket of water, bag of asbestos, and you just put your scoop into the bucket and stirred it up. Yeah. And then when you put it on, which is even worse, you put it on with your hands. Yeah. Nobody told us that it was dangerous. With no safety equipment, no masks, nothing. You know, that I'm not saying that, but that's where I think I've got it from. And we're going back roughly about 35 years, which is just about right.
Well, that's where you definitely know you were working with it.
Oh, I'm definitely working with it, but I have worked with it.
But
it's for other people. You know, the people that are coming along, because what annoys me about it rather sounds to me as though, oh, it's a working man's disease. Doesn't matter. You know, so we lose a few, so what? You know, well, that ain't good enough.
No, it ain't.
That ain't good enough, I'm afraid. Not in this day and age.
The principle here is going to be, this is about people.
People.
Yeah. It's not about insurance company's profit, but it's about people.
And as I say, I'm not sat here today for me, for money, for me. I'm sat here today for all them that are outside.
you know,
Oh,
it's
it
a
does.
loss of an
It
amenity.
does, yeah. The problem with this is, and why they're trying to stop this is, because if you develop mesothelioma, you're talking a compensation between 100 and 200,000 pounds.
Yeah.
That's why the insurance companies. For occupational deaths, it's a few hundred depending on your age, maybe 1,500. It's about most that I've ever got for anybody who's been horrifically deaf from working in textiles. So it's a lot less, which is why they put their energy in stopping this, because of the amounts of money that can be involved.
Not.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I'll say it again, this is about people who, through no fault of their own, have been impregnated with something that is if it develops, it's a death sentence.
If we hadn't have done these things and worked with it as instructed, he would have been sacked.
Yeah.
We'd have lost his job, so what do you
She
do?
would.
Plus the fact we were ignorant, and we didn't know they did know about it,
I
but
mean,
we
plus,
didn't.
yeah, plus long after it became known there were problems, it wasn't communicated to workers.
No, well,
You know,
this is
and
it.
The proper safety. I mean, even today, you know, you got that.
This is where the problem is, and as I say, in my case, I think I would have a lot of trouble trying to prove it. Because I mean, firm Robert Clough's has obviously gone. I'm not sure about British Moor, but all the people that I worked under
Well, British
and
Moor
worked
is
with
still
have
around,
gone.
but just as a sideline, I'm trying to get something set up where there's a central register of employers' liability insurance for every employer in the country.
Yeah.
Because of this problem. I mean, obviously it won't go backwards, but it does mean in future
Yeah.
people
It
will
needs
be able
to.
to trade.
Yeah.
And I, at the point where you can have a central register for the 34 million motor vehicles, then you should be able to have it for 2 million employers.
Yeah.
You know, it's just stupid that we have, and that people like you then have a hell of a job trying to find, you know, well, the company's usually going out of business or being taken over, there's no records left, nobody knows who the insurance company was.
No.
If it's Iron Trades or Chester, whatever it's
Yeah,
called, you know,
Chester.
they put themselves in liquidation to escape liabilities, you know, or the insurance company that is then being taken over and the records get lost. And people shouldn't have that running around.
No.
They should have ready access to the information so
Yeah.
they know that
Yeah.
whichever year it was, they know who the insurance company was, whichever employer there was. And I think we're making some progress on that.
Well, they're
like I
change
say,
in
that's
law.
only for the future.
Yeah, we're a change in law where you've got to keep your certificates now
40
for
years.
40 years. So
Yeah, but
we've got
that
ours in
doesn't-
this filing cabinet.
Yeah, but that doesn't help any employee, does it?
No,
No.
no. But at least the certificates are there, aren't they?
What I'm arguing is that costs a panel about £78 million a year, British industry, to keep them for 40 years. I'm saying let's put that money into maintaining a central register.
Yes.
Because, you know, what gives it to you if
Yeah.
in a file somewhere is Robert
Yeah.
Clough's employers' liability
Yes.
statements?
Yeah. It's really good what's going on with this.
Just hold still a minute.
Thank you very much, Rodney, for a very clear explanation of the legal issues involved. He's given us a chance to say a few words in a little while, so we'll get Stephen then. Can I now ask Dr. Linda Wall?
The scooping to the bucket and stir it up, and then we used to put it on with his hand. Nobody told us.
It sort of upset the whole basis of the edifice on which compensation is paid in this country. Now I reckon what he could do, they could say that the compensation should be paid where there's a pathological condition, even though it's symptomless.
Yeah.
You know, now,
But I've just been told by my constituent that you have these pleural plaques, and if you should have bronchitis or something, it could remove the coating of those plaques,
well,
and
that's
then
what
they become
people.
active.
I mean, people say that the laggers have said that they're all, you know, that they're ill and